Alrighty, so I have my Bodum here with the reusable filter. They don't make this kind anymore, but that's okay because they make them with wood now. Inside, I have 8 tablespoons of coffee, 4 of these scoops. Hello, and that is because I'm making 2 mugs of coffee like this. So you're gonna set your water to just under boiling. It doesn't have to be specifically 204 degrees, but it should be just under boiling. If you can get your hands on a gooseneck kettle, that would be best for precision. But I'm just gonna show you how to do the pour over quick. You also need a timer. You don't need a scale, ignore that. You're just gonna eyeball how much coffee you make. So you're gonna go ahead and take your coffee. This is medium ground coffee, just meant for a pour over. And you're gonna take your water and you're gonna bloom your coffee beans or your coffee grinds. And this essentially means you're gonna soak all of the coffee, get it wet, and then just let it sit for 30 seconds. And what this is gonna do is it's gonna extract oils from the grinds. It's gonna give you a nice full flavored brew. As you can see, it's already starting to go through. Once you get to 30 seconds, you're gonna focus your water in the middle of the grinds because as you can see, it's a cone shape. So most of the grinds are actually sitting in the middle of the cone. So we're just about at 30 seconds. So like I said, what you're gonna wanna do is you're just gonna wanna focus your water right in the middle. And then I usually fill it up to about 1 inch or 2 inches before the green line, or like the green thermal protector thing. And you'll see once I get close to that point, I will start circling out and getting the rest of the coffee beans or the coffee grinds in the filter. So I'm still focusing my pour right in the middle. And you know it's working because there's a good layer of that nice foamy crema on top. Keep it focused right in the middle. Ideally, you want this to last about 3 minutes. It should only take you about 3 minutes to brew this. Sometimes it takes a little longer, sometimes it doesn't take as much time. All right, so as we're filling up, you can see I'm starting to circle out a little bit more with my water. I want to start catching the rest of these grinds and getting them brewed in with the coffee. And you want to try to make your foam on top all one uniform color. If there's any dark spots, kind of go over them, you know. And this is letting you know that you're getting all of the grinds, they're all immersed in water. So now we're sitting right at about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm gonna let it brew for the last 30 seconds and I'm gonna stop it at 3 minutes, whether all of this water has gone through the filter or not. So 15 more seconds. And as you can see, we're about 2.5 inches from the top of the brew line, which is just about where we want to be. Right at 3 minutes, I'm gonna pull that filter off there and I'm gonna let it finish in the sink. That's all we want from that. And now we have a nice pour over, hot and ready to go. Put my little stopper in there. And there we go. You have one for you and maybe 1.5 for somebody else, or all for yourself, because that's usually what I do.